If you're looking to save money, you first need to know how to spend money. That means making a budget. Budgeting may seem difficult, but it doesn't need to be. I'm going to walk you through 4 budgeting strategies that are simple and effective. Each method approaches budgeting a little bit differently, so you can see which one works best for you and the way you manage your finances. One of the most popular and simple budgeting methods is the 50-30-20 rule. It breaks your take-home pay into 3 categories: 50% for necessities, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings. Let's start with the biggest chunk of the budget, your necessities. These are your living expenses, the things that aren't optional. Next is your wants. They're non-essential, but they add joy to your life, like grabbing dinner with friends, going to a concert, or taking a trip. Dedicate 30% to these things. Finally, your savings. Set aside 20% for your future needs and wants, whether it's a new car, your retirement, or a large unforeseen expense. Because it's so simple, the 50-30-20 method is great if you're new to budgeting. And because it buckets your expenses into simple categories, it works well for those who want a better grip on their finances, but don't need to know where every dollar goes. Want to better understand how you spend your money each month? Then zero-based budgeting might be right for you. This strategy assigns every dollar a job so you know what's being spent and how. The ultimate goal is to have your income equal your spending, so they zero out, hence zero-based budgeting. Let's look at a hypothetical example to see how it works. Say you bring home $5,000 a month. You want to assign every dollar a job and plan exactly how you'll use it. Start with the most important expenses like rent, groceries, and other necessities. Then subtract your fun money for things like dining out or hobbies. Finally, factor in your savings and retirement goals. When it's all accounted for, you should have $0 left. Because zero-based budgeting tracks how every dollar is spent, you can adjust and reallocate funds as your expenses, needs, and financial goals change. It can also help you identify and reduce unnecessary expenses. Looking to increase your savings? Then you might want to use the pay yourself first budgeting strategy. With this approach, you set aside a portion of your income before paying bills or spending. Think about how much you want to save. 20% is a good target to aim for, but of course, everyone's situation is different. Do what works for you. For this method to work, it's best that you have direct deposit set up with your employer. From there, you can either have your chosen percentage directly deposited into your savings account, or you can set up automatic transfers. Most banks have this feature, including Citizens. Then, whatever is left over is yours to use for expenses or anything you'd like. Because this method uses direct deposit and automatic transfers, it's truly set it and forget it. And it's highly effective at helping increase your savings. Are you prone to overspending? Then consider using the envelope budgeting method. Originally, this referred to physically putting your cash into separate envelopes. But now, it's more about creating categories for your spending and allocating a specific amount to each one. Think of what you spend your money on. Dedicate an account or envelope to each one, and pay for items in that category using only that envelope. So if you budget $200 a month for dining out, you pay for it using only the money in that envelope. Once it's gone, it's gone. There's no borrowing from other envelopes. Because the envelope method sets specific limits on each category, it helps get spending under control. It does take a bit of time and effort, but it's worth it. Head to our website or check out our other social channels to explore helpful tools and tips to better manage your money.